Welcome back to today. I'll be showing you guys how you can get a ton of 103 plus iconic packs throughout Madden Mobile 27. All you guys have to do is play the game, is what I would say if I just didn't know what I was talking about. But then again, you kind of have to play the game, but that's just something that I could just say and then just end the video because it's just basic knowledge, right? You have to play the game. Like an idiot could have told you that. But I'm going to go ahead and break down what you need to do because you're probably like, I'm struggling to get uncommons. I'm struggling to get just certain things throughout the game to then end up getting these 103 plus player packs. Now, if you're like, well, stop yapping and get to it, let me get to it. On my offense, I have 4 iconics. On my defense, I have 4 iconics that are 103 plus base. And then on the special team, 103 plus base, 2 of them. Obviously, I have 5 iconics on offense and defense, but those other 2 are given, non 103 plus player iconics. Now, simply, you guys are going to have to play throughout, guess what? Your core journey. If you guys can no longer play throughout the journey, you have succeeded because you're stuck and it's hard to get up it, which is fantastic. And your currency that you build up will just, keep on building up and up and up if you keep on playing throughout the game, depending on if you keep building up your overall. But this right here is what's going to help you Madden base. Now, what's the best thing to do throughout this? Well, it's either coins or players. I do like players a little bit more because it just guarantees you the players on commons or better, obviously, which is very nice. So I do recommend doing the players if you want to get the core given players to then end up getting the 103 plus packs. That is kind of the benefit of Madden base. Obviously, if you go the coins route, you have the chance, you're kind of pushing luck to hopefully get something better throughout the packs, obviously. But then again, you're going to do that. You're going to head over to your trades, and then you're going to trade in your uncommons for your rares. And then you're going to take your rares for your epics, and then your epics for your iconic, which is the 103 plus pack. It might take some time. It might happen faster than you expect or a little bit slower than you expect. It just depends on how you're, playing throughout the game. But I think one thing that's going to help you guys a ton to get the 103 plus packs is definitely the team of the week given drop. Because let's just say you don't like the team of the week drop, right? You can then go ahead and trade in duplicates throughout the given trade-ins. I think this is the best new way to get a ton of uncommons to build up your core 103 plus packs. So I don't have anything to trade in, no duplicates, because I've kind of am stuck. Now, here's the thing. What happens if you're stuck on, the game and you have nothing? You simply kind of have to wait for that given moment to then grind. What does that mean? Well, that means do your daily goals. If they're not complete already, do them. You might just have to wait for your staminas to refill. You could put Madden Cash into it to speed up the process, but the game kind of gets stuck when you had nothing to do and no players to show for it. So don't feel like if you have nothing at the moment that you can't grind. You just have to wait. But here's the thing. If you have stuff throughout the game, you have the players, your process should speed up. It shouldn't get stuck, which is great. And also, if you have a lot of journeys to do them. That's a lot of currencies throughout the game that will help you go ahead and speed up the process to get the 103 plus pack. I mean, I've done it. I'm at a point right now where it's just getting slower and slower. If you guys are not at this point, then you should be fine. If you're like struggling or you basically, have like 1 or 2 103 plus packs, then your grind should obviously be a little bit better, because I feel like free-to-play should have this team right here. I feel like I'm an all right free-to-play player. There's some players who are a little bit better than me, some players a little bit worse, but if you're around, I would say a 3,000 overall up to a 3,500 overall right now, you're looking pretty good free-to-play, which is fantastic. And I don't even think a free-to-play overall is 3,500 right now. I think it's maybe 3,400 if lucky. Just saying. But obviously, if there's a little bit of Madden Cash spend, a little bit of this and that, that's great. If you're spending money in the game, you're probably 3,500 or higher. Or maybe, I don't even know. But that is pretty much how you guys are going to get 103 plus packs right now throughout Madden Mobile 27. Hopefully you guys did enjoy and understood everything. It's pretty much a simple breakdown to help you get the given players, and there's nothing more to it. If there was, I would go on and on about getting them, but it's kind of like do this, do that, and you're gonna get what you get at the end of the road of your grinding process. And that will pretty much do it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.